holidays from footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters off the playbook, breaking down the Rams versus the Steelers. Now let's look at St. Louis's offense in this game. They have one of the best running backs in the league in Steven Jackson, and the way you neutralize a 3-4 defense, you got to run right at that pressure. So look for a lot of downhill running for the Rams against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and also a lot of bunch formations in the passing game. You want to stay out of spread formations, but you want to keep it condensed in the bunch formation set, and that's where those receivers in that passing game can take flight, whoever's going to be back there at quarterback. Now on the defensive side of the football, you have to make sure you frustrate Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not fully confident that he's as healthy on that ankle as he's supposed to be. So if those two defensive ends, in Quinn and also James Hall and also Chris Long, if they can get pressure on Roethlisberger, that goes a long way in helping out that active defense. Because I like the back half of the Rams defense, even though they're playing with a bunch of backups, they've been competing, and that's what you want to see out of a football team. Now you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. One thing that's important about what they do well, they throw the football downfield vertically. They force you to protect deep, then they work underneath and intermediate. So I look at what they can do against the Rams. The Rams have an aggressive front four, so that defensive line will get pressure. I would look for more of the short to intermediate passing game attack for Pittsburgh. And I think the Steelers also are going to come in and try to establish depth. What that means is they're going to try to get everyone involved, whether it be the backup running backs, 4 or 5 wide receivers. That's to get everyone involved to establish that depth as they make a run to the playoffs. Now on defense, it's all about taking away Steven Jackson. You take away that piece of their offense, you put these guys in backup situations where they're going to have to throw, and that just totally unleashes the relentless pass rush that the Steelers have. And that's one thing. You're going to get James Harrison back, so look for that to be a huge benefit for Pittsburgh. X factors in this ball game, it has to be the Rams ground game. They have to neutralize pressure. They have to control the clock. X factor for the Steelers has to be the secondary. The Rams are going to try to spread it out. The Steelers secondary can't allow the big play to a team like St. Louis that will go for the knockout blow early on the road. I'm going with Pittsburgh in this ball game. I think the Steelers right now, defensively, they are just too sound and just too tough for the Rams to come in and try to do something on offense to gain positive yards. I think the Rams are going to be game with the running back there in Steven Jackson, but overall, I don't think they have enough weapons to take out the Steelers. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And follow me on Twitter, guys, at FBallGamePlan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.